Hey guys, Robbie Webster here. Welcome to my June 2010 Blu-ray and DVD update. And before I start, I just want to tell you guys a little bit of why this DVD update is so big. Basically, over the past like 3 or 4 months, I've been buying Blu-rays and DVDs faster than I can watch them and do the updates. So I'm trying to slow myself down right now. Because I'm approaching my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I want to do another overview of my entire collection because my collection's almost doubled since the first collection video that I put up, and that video is actually my most popular video. It has over 2,000 views now, and at least I think it does. It was really close last time I checked, like it was 3 or 4 away. But anyways, so before I do that video, I'm trying to get all the stuff that I have bought, because I have a huge pile of DVDs. I still have over 100 that need to be watched that aren't going to make it into the overview video because there's just no way I can watch them that fast. But this month I have so many, you're not even going to believe it. I know I always say it's going to be a lot, but let me just show you. I'll show you the stack of just the Blu-rays. Look at that. That is a lot of Blu-rays that you're going to be seeing today. These are the TV seasons I'm going to be showing, and this is the stack of DVDs I'm going to be showing you. So, put the camera back, and let's get started. Okay, so the first Blu-ray I'm going to show you is a movie that came out last summer. It's called Moon, and I think this was really underrated. And I've been waiting to get this for a long time. I've seen it on Blu-ray, but only at Best Buy, and it was always $30. It was actually on sale last week for $15, so I picked it up. But basically, it's about this guy who's supposed to be going on a 3-year mission to the moon. He's going to be working on there's like a mining facility. I guess the people of the future have discovered a new form of energy, and they mine it out of the moon. And basically, there's a facility set up there, and it just needs one man to run it. And so he's on the moon running it, but there's kind of some crazy twists in it, and it's really good. I think I already said it stars Sam Rockwell. It also has Kevin Spacey. He plays the voice of the artificial intelligence on the station. And I first heard about this movie last summer. It was on Stoudman made a video of his top 5 movies of the summer, and he put this one on it, but he didn't put Star Trek on it. But this did deserve to go on it. This was really underrated. I thought it was great. I think a lot of people liked it that saw it, and if you haven't seen it, it's one to check out. It's definitely something that's kind of not as high profile, but still really good. And look, I didn't put these in any particular order, but the second one happens to have something to do with the moon as well. This is one of my favorite movies. It has Tom Hanks in it, my favorite actor. Apollo 13. It's directed by Ron Howard. It also has a bunch of good actors in it. I'm blanking now. It has the guy from Frailty. What can I think of his name? He has Kevin Bacon. What's the other guy's name? Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton, and Gary Sinise is in it. Ed Harris. But this is really good. I'm pretty sure it won some Oscars, and pretty sure this was one of Shane Jensen's favorite movies as well. If not, it might be his actual favorite. I'm not 100% certain, but I know he likes this one. But this is a classic, and I'm sure most of you have seen it, but if you haven't, you should. Now here's another one that kind of went under people's radars. It's a Mike Judge film. It's Extract, and I really like this. I think the reason that I liked it more than other people is because I really identified with it. Most of the movie takes place in a small factory. Oh, and this is starring Jason Bateman, who I really like. And yeah, this is really good. It reminds me a lot of my workplace. Like when I went to see it, with my they're my roommates now. At the time they weren't, but they also work with me, and the whole movie we were identifying characters in the movie with people that we work with, and they have the same personalities. It was like there's a person for every person that we work with, there was a person in this movie, and I mean it was just really funny. And I don't know, some people might not like it, but I won't talk about the storyline that much. It's just a really funny movie, and you should definitely check it out. Another one. This one was a really, really, really great movie. It won Best Picture this year, The Hurt Locker. This was on sale at Best Buy for $15, I believe, 2 weeks ago, and this was really good. It's basically about a guy that disarms improvised explosive device, IEDs, in Iraq, I believe. It's either Iraq or Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure it's Iraq. But he's the best at what he does, and it's a great movie, and it won the Best Picture. And I'm glad it won the Best Picture because out of all the nominees, I thought this one... Actually, I liked Inglourious Basterds better, but I thought this one was good. Definitely way better than Avatar. And if you haven't seen it yet, you should check it out. Next one is another one that came out really recently. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Zombieland. It was just... It reminded me a lot of Shaun of the Dead. I'm not sure which I like more. I liked both of them. They're very funny. It actually has good action in it. Woody Harrelson is hilarious. It even has... my phone just went off. It has a cameo by a very famous comedic actor, and it's like the best part of the movie. I'm not going to give it away because he's not even in the credits. I was completely shocked to see him in it. If you haven't seen this yet, definitely check it out. The next thing I got on Blu-ray, I saw this in 11th grade. We watched the entire series in English class because we finished all of our whole curriculum a week early, and our teacher let us watch this. I couldn't believe she let us watch it, but this is fantastic. It's basic. If you like Saving Private Ryan, you would love this. It's like a 10. It's like either 8 or 10. Let me see. It's a 10 parts miniseries, and each episode is like, I think, over an hour long. Either an hour or an hour and 20 minutes long, and really, really great. It has a lot of good actors. It actually has the guy from Office Space. I'm blanking on his name right now. I'm not very prepared today, if you can't tell. But it was made by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, and I think Tom Hanks directed one episode, but I think Steven Spielberg directed the rest. I could be wrong. I know they both produced it, but they also have a new series out that I can't wait to see. It's called The Pacific. I don't have HBO, so I'm waiting for the series to come out, which will be a while. But this is a great thing to get if you can find it for a good price. I got the Blu-rays for $50. That's good because I remember back when it first came out, it was like $100 for the DVDs. I'm not sure what the going rate is now. I'm going to try to go fast through some of these because I have so many. These ones, most of you have seen the Bourne Trilogy. I got all 3 of them. And the reason I bought these, I wasn't ready to buy them at first, but they were only $15 each. And they each came with a ticket to Robin Hood. So I took my mom and dad out to Robin Hood because it was my mom's birthday and she really wanted to see that. So we all got into the movie for free. And I got those movies for a good price. And they're good. I really like the Bourne Trilogy. Basically about this guy who he's found by fishermen floating in the sea, and he has no memory. He has amnesia, and basically he discovers that he's some sort of secret agent. He has like all these. He's like a really good fighter and everything, and it's just really cool. This one I've had for a long time. I just haven't shown it because I haven't had a chance to watch it. I got this for Christmas. My mom bought this for me for Christmas. It's Fight Club on Blu-ray, and most of you know all about this, so I won't talk about it. But it's a great movie, of course. I love everything with Edward Norton in it, and I really love his character in that. This one is one you also might not have seen. 3:10 to Yuma. It stars Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. It's a Western. Basically, Russell Crowe's this really high-profile wanted man, and he's captured, and they're trying to get him on this train to take him to like be prosecuted. Basically, whoever escorts him, it's like a death wish. Like Russell Crowe's crew is gonna kill you. Like they're gonna kill you and release him. There's no way he's gonna be getting on this train. It's called 3:10 to Yuma because the train arrives at 3:10 and it's going to Yuma. And this was really good. It even had some cameos by like Luke Wilson in it that was pretty funny, and it's a great Western. There's not a lot of modern day Westerns. I actually have another one in this update I'm going to be talking about later. That'll be much later in the DVDs. This next one is a classic, Edward Scissorhands, one of Tim Burton's great movies. It stars Johnny Depp. It's about a man with scissors for hands, and most of you should have seen this. I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's a Tim Burton movie. I can't really talk much about it, you know. This one was just okay. It's starring Orlando Bloom, Kingdom of Heaven. I got this for Christmas too. I really probably would never have bought this. I already have the DVD. My sister picked this up for me for Christmas, but I do like it. I'm glad she bought it for me.